Welcome to 5-Star Friday, where we talk about something that I think deserves a 5-star rating. Today's selection is a book called The Art of Gathering by Priya Parker. I loved this book, partly because it just changed the way I look at the world, which is a big prerequisite for me for a 5-star book. It changed the way that I define and think about gatherings. Really, a gathering is anywhere where more than one person is coming together. So that can be a walk with your neighbor, to hosting a whole party, to family dinner, to a business meeting. Any of those things are gatherings. And Priya Parker has you think about those in terms of their purpose and their structure and the written and unwritten rules behind them. She really kind of opens up your world and your definition of what a gathering can be. Even a podcast is a gathering, because I am gathering with the listeners even though I can't see them, and I need to be a good host on a podcast. So it's helping me be a better podcast host as well, I hope. Anyway, she really changed the way I think about the purpose behind events, because so often we define events by their purpose, by their category. Like, okay, this is a budget meeting and that's the purpose, but maybe the purpose is to come to consensus or to heal some animosity between two people. There may be a deeper meaning behind those. Sometimes, family dinner isn't just family dinner. It's a time to connect and update each other on the news that's been going on in our lives, other things. So she really challenges us to find the deeper purpose behind all of our gatherings and use that to help design our events. She even talks about how not to be a chill host. There's a whole chapter on that, about how we kind of have a responsibility as a host to guide our guests along and help their experience go well, and that we can't just sit back and let things happen. Sometimes we have to move things along and rescue them from that boring uncle that's monopolizing their conversation or whatever. Anyway, she really gave a great perspective about just how we can make meaningful events that really have purpose and really build connection. And I loved that behind everything is this undercurrent about connection. Anyway, I highly recommend it. I loved it so much that I'm going to do a whole podcast episode about it coming soon in the next couple weeks, about just different experiments that we've tried with gathering in our family, from, our family gatherings, just our intimate little family, to one-on-one with our kids, to hosting friends and family reunions. We'll talk about these music events that we held this summer, which were super fun, and our annual Tour de Taco, some of those things, but also just refining those little family gatherings at the end of the day, things like that, and how we can make those more meaningful. So I'm excited to keep thinking about this book, and I hope you love it as much as I did.